Welcome back to our weekly update. I'm Charlotte McLeod with the Investing News Network, and I'm here to give you a quick look at our top stories for the week. The gold price has had ups and downs this week, starting the period around $19.30 per ounce before dropping to just under $1900 midweek. The yellow metal then picked back up and was trading at about $19.37 at the time of this recording. One event that's caught the eye of those in the industry is the news that Russia's central bank has started buying gold from banks again, setting a price of 5,000 rubles per gram. Some have pointed to similarities with the gold standard system, where a currency's value is linked to a specific price of gold. The gold standard hasn't been used for quite some time. Nate Fisher of RenaissanceMen.org is one person who's delved into this situation, focusing on how it relates to Russia's comments that unfriendly nations must pay in rubles or gold if they want oil. We'll be posting the interview with Nate soon, so stay tuned. While gold has been getting a huge amount of attention this year, it's not the only metal whose price activity has been exciting. Copper hit a fresh all-time high at the beginning of March, and investors are becoming more eager to get into the space. There are plenty of options when it comes to the base metal, and INN's Priscilla Barrera recently asked experts from Refinitiv and Commodity Market Analytics about what copper projects they'll be watching in 2022 and beyond. The assets they listed include both new operations and expansions, and they're run by some of the world's top miners. Even with these major developments in the works, experts are still forecasting a significant copper shortage in the years ahead. With that in mind, we asked our Twitter followers this week if they have exposure to the red metal. The poll was ongoing at the time of this recording, but most respondents said yes. We'll be asking another question on Twitter next week, so make sure to follow us and share your thoughts. We're going to finish with a quick note on cannabis, which has been in focus this week because of a U.S. House of Representatives vote on the Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment and Expungement Act. Better known as the MORE Act, the legislation has a number of purposes, but chief among them is the federal decriminalization of cannabis. The act made it through the House in December 2020, but because it wasn't acted on by the Senate, the process had to restart once Congress was set up again under the Biden administration. The expectation is the act will again gain approval from the House, but opinions are split on whether the Senate will have a positive reaction. Regardless of what happens for cannabis at the federal level, experts have repeatedly said that the U.S. space presents an opportunity for market participants. This week, Charles Tark of Faircourt Asset Management reiterated that stance to INN's Brian McGovern, emphasizing the growth that's taking place at the state level and noting that investors now have the ability to get in ahead of institutional players. That's all for this week. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates and interviews. You can also follow us on social media or click below for our free report or any article mentioned in this video. We'll see you next time.